Hello Rhinos, today we're going to talk about how to start your day as a type 2 diabetic. Now, if you're a type 2 diabetic and you're looking to heal yourself naturally of type 2 diabetes, then please give us a subscribe, give us a like and press that notification bell so you get the videos when they get uploaded in the week. If you're fed up of waking up in the morning feeling groggy, feeling tired and needing the toilet, and you want to wake up feeling enthusiastic and excited but still needing the toilet, then this is the video for you. So let's get into it. My first tip on how to start the day as a type 2 diabetic is wake up at 5 a.m. That's right, I went there. So waking up at 5 early in the morning is a proven fact that we function a lot better first thing in the morning. We're more productive and we get more things done. Also, no one else is about to bother us, so we can get all the things that we need to do. Now, if you want to go to the link in the description below, there'll be another video of how to get your butt out of bed at 5 a.m. in the morning. My second tip is when you get up at 5 a.m. in the morning is drink a pint of water or 500 ml, depending on what country you're from, of water. Now, water has got a huge amount of benefits. I'm not going to go into all in this video, but the first thing you need to know is that when you drink water, it is going to help you wake up. It is also going to help oxygenate your body and give you more energy, and also it fills you up. So as a drink, it means that it encourages you to eat less, okay, which is very different to all the sugary drinks and stuff that you have. And if you're eating less, then you're on the right road of defeating your type 2 diabetes. Now, my third tip is don't turn on social media first thing in the morning. Don't let that stinking thinking influence you. You're going to turn on the news and you're just going to read about politicians that annoy you. You're going to turn on social media and you get annoyed about all the views that your friends are putting on there about things that they're upset with in their life. You don't need that in your life. You need to stay focused and positive about where you're going. And then later on, we're going to talk about how you can do that. Now, my fourth tip is for 5 minutes, shut your eyes and breathe. Breathe deep and do this for about 5 minutes. Any thoughts of your to-do list or things you got to do in that day, visualize your Stone Cold Steve Austin, give it a kick in the gut and give it a stunner and get rid of it. Clear your mind of all thoughts. It'll be difficult at first, but when you do it a bit more often, it'll get easier and easier. Now, I know what you're thinking. He's telling me to meditate. That's exactly what I'm telling you to do. But if you tell anyone that I meditate, I'll deny all knowledge of it. Now, my fifth tip, this is the big one, do some exercise. Now, it doesn't matter at the beginning if it's 10 minutes worth of exercise, 15 minutes worth of exercise, but you ideally want to get up to about 30 minutes worth of exercise, and ideally doing that 3 to 4 times a week. This is the big thing about getting rid of your type 2 diabetes naturally. Exercise is really going to help with that. Now, my chosen choice of exercise is DDP yoga. I love it. But if you want to go out for a walk, or you want to go out for a run, or you just want to do some push-ups in the house, that's fine. But do some exercise. And my sixth tip is practice gratefulness. You've just done your exercise anyway. You're going to be lying down trying to recover. At least I do anyway after doing exercise. This is a great time as you're relaxing, as you're chilling out, to say what you're grateful for. Don't just say what you're grateful for, say why you're grateful. So say why you're grateful for your family and why you're grateful for those individual members in your family. Say that you're grateful for your health and why you're grateful for your health. Say you're grateful for your job or your business and why you're grateful for your business. Really start to focus on what's good in your life. Then I also like to say my goals for the year, my goals for that month, and what I'm going to do to achieve those things. It really will, I promise you, get you focused on where you're going and not everything else is going wrong. If you're working towards where you want to be, That's a big start. And that takes me on to my last one, which is start to visualize your perfect day. Now this is a deep one. I understand that. If you're not used to this type of thing, it takes a bit of getting used to. It took me a bit of getting used to as well. But I can't explain why, but it really makes a big difference. I think it's down to the fact that before you can achieve something, your mind has to be able to believe it. So you hear all the time, don't you, about I believe it when I see it. Well, start tricking your subconscious mind into seeing what it is you want to be. What's the ideal person you want to be? What's your perfect day look like? You might have a number of different perfect days. I do. I try to visualize all manner of those. What's the perfect day in your job right now? What's the perfect day with your family right now? What would be the perfect holiday? What would be the perfect house? Start to visualize those things. It's strange, but what I have found is the more that I visualize, the more that I begin to see the opportunities around me to achieve those things about who I want to be. And I don't understand why, but it just does. And if you want to call it the universe, if you want to call it God, you want to call it whatever you want to call it, that's fine by me. You do whatever you want to do. Now, these tips that I'm giving you here came from a great book that I read by Hal Elrod, and it's called The Miracle Morning. Okay, it's a fantastic book. Strongly suggest you give it a read. I'll stick a link in the description below because I like to use Audible from Amazon, and on there, and if you click that link, you sign up to Audible, your first book is free. So if you really want to read that book when money's tight, you get to read it for free. Yeah, I'll get paid a commission for it, so thank you very much, but it allows me to carry on doing these videos. Going from a member of the Cow Society to a £4,500 Rhino is not going to happen overnight. It's going to be about implementing habits one day at a time. But you're no longer a number, you're a Rhino, so charge.